Hey guys, and we are playing Devil May Cry HD Collection. So the thing is with Devil May Cry is the first one was a very good game, and the second one was actually rated one of the worst games on PS2 pretty much ever. The camera angles and everything were terrible on it, and they just messed up that game pretty bad. And then they came out with 3, and 3 is a prequel to 1. And 3 is very good also. I have not played 2 very far or 3 very far, but I have played pretty far into 1. I never finished it because there's a part in there that you go into a mirror, and it's kind of like an underwater type effect to it, and it was giving me motion sickness way back when. So, so we will see. Okay, I don't know if it's going to let me do a new game. We'll see. If not, then I'll let you see what it gets to eventually. This is a mature game, so there is violence and shooting and stuff in it. So I'm going to go new game. So here we go. So the story is 2 millennia ago. So basically there was a human world and a underworld, and you are Dante, who is basically half human and half demon, or I think your father's supposed to be the devil, I believe. But either way, you have demonic powers and stuff.
Devil May Cry. Sorry, we closed at 9. Again, no password. I can't seem to get any real business.
So I played this game way back in the day on PlayStation 2. And this game was one of the best graphics at the time.
Well, what do we have here?
And this is a lot clearer than it used to be, of course.
So, you must be the handyman who'll take any dirty job. Am I correct?
Almost. I only take special jobs, if you know what I mean.
You're the man who lost a mother and a brother to evil 20 years ago. The son of the legendary Dark Knight Sparta, Mr. Dante.
Well, the way I figure it...
So this game becomes, if you have not played this, it becomes very cool. It is... It's made by Capcom, and it's actually...
You should be used to this sort of thing.
The first time I played this was actually a demo on Resident Evil Code Veronica X on PlayStation 2. And I actually ended up playing the demo more than Resident Evil. But they really messed up the sound on the remaster. Her voice used to be
Time to go to work, guys.
a lot louder.
Even as a child, I had powers. There's demonic blood in me.
What strength?
You were the first one to know about my vengeance. Looks like I'm getting closer.
It seems that way, but I'm not your enemy. My name is Trish. I came here to seek your help, to put an end to the underworld.
What?
So yeah, if you, I'm gonna skip this too. It doesn't explain a whole lot. And it's kind of funny, she just like disappears. She's like, yep, see ya.
The castle is above this cliff. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, she's like, come on, let's go. And she jumps way up there, and you have to play through levels just to get that high. So one thing, there's a secret thing up here. This little cathedral-looking thing up here. There's this is an orb. So that brings you back to life. So that's basically your extra lives when you find yellow ones. Okay, and then you have red orbs and green orbs also. Green is health. So this one, on the PS2 game, I had very little trouble doing this, but on this one I had a lot of trouble once. So I need it up there. Nope. Let's see. Come on. The last time I did this, it took a while. Come on, get up there. So, anyway, there is a... the PS2 version did not have this much trouble. If I go farther away. Nope. Let's see. Okay, the cameras on this are very terrible. Just like Resident Evil, they followed that same formula, and I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to get over this, or up this. Jeez. There is, like, you're supposed to be able to get up there. And you can't double jump unless you're close to it. Come on. Like I said, I never had this much trouble. There we go. So you just have to, well, on the PS2 version, you actually have to jump to get that. But it's so much trouble to get there. But for some reason, yeah, the last time I tried that, I mean, it took me longer the last time to try to get that stupid orb. And the camera angles on this, I mean, the way the controls are, I mean, you saw how I was doing that. Like, I'm hitting right on the joystick, and he goes straight. So once you let off and then hit right again, he goes to the right. So the camera angles are just probably the downfall of this game. But overall, this is a very good game. If you have not played it yet, like, it's worth playing. And supposedly, the idea, like the way they got the idea for this was on Resident Evil, when they were building the game. Apparently, they had problems with the first generation of it, or at least the PS2 version. They had problems with keeping the characters on the ground, which is where they got into this with him jumping and stuff. So that's what I heard anyway. I don't know if that's true. So you got these red orbs, and these are basically points. So they're very few, not few and far between, but you don't get a whole lot for how many you pick up. So let's see if I can get across here. Nope. It's been a long time since I played this. The enemies in this are pretty cool, especially the big bad guys. So they go up here and then around and then down. And you have to, like, pretty much jump. See, they changed a few things. That one you didn't have to jump. On the PS2, you had to jump down. They actually made it so I can't even get over there anymore. Alright, so I have to jump off, I guess. Dropping does not hurt you. Unless they changed that too, but it shouldn't hurt you. And then, can I get over here? I'm supposed to be able to jump across this, and I can't. I can't remember. So I know you have to go over here. Maybe you have to jump here and then go around. So there's a lot of cool aspects to this. That this was one of the first games that it wasn't like the first hack and slash type of game, but it has a lot of things in it that I've never seen in any other game before. Okay, so there's that right there. I jump down? Can't even jump down from there. Okay. There you go. Yeah, so falling does not hurt you. So that was the orb I was after up there. I could have sworn there's a blue one right there. So there we go. It's very... They made it like... I mean, I understand it's supposed to be hard to get to stuff, but on this remaster, it's a little harder to get to certain things than it used to be. Like it's not just a straight remaster. Like they changed some stuff where like there's certain things that are a little bit easier to do and certain things that are harder. Like normally you had to jump off of this. Now it's actually, see, this not let me drop down. That one, it let me drop down over here. That's not doing it. So that's weird. It did it the first time, and now it doesn't do it. So anyway, the orbs, the red orbs, are also you need those to open doors. So there's doors around here that it'll say that it requires like 15 orbs or something like that. So you have to have at least 15 to open it. So like right here, this one here is an orb door. And you have to avoid the hand. If you don't have the amount of orbs, it will come to grab you. So that makes it 45. Let's see if that's good again. But if you don't have the right amount, you have to avoid it. Yep. No? So look at this. It's not. There we go. 45 red orbs. There we go. So I had to have 45. I had 46, I believe. So let's see. There's a door there. Oh, I actually didn't even know that this. What's that door? You can also break tables and stuff to get stuff. So there's a lot of breakable stuff. Not everything's breakable, but there's a lot of breakable stuff. But like I said, the camera angles are the thing that just kills this game. Like, it's such a good game, but the camera angles are just terrible. And on 2, they get worse. See, look at this. I'm trying to get in this room. But yeah, they did a lot worse on 2. And on 2, you also get, like on this one, you have 2 guns, but you can only point them one direction. So, I forgot how to shoot. That's map. That's taunt. Oh, there it is. Okay, so it's right bumper, or R1. Okay, so that makes kind of sense. Okay, so try to see that. I'm trying to break stuff, and I can't even see what I'm trying to break. There we go. Another red orb. Get over here. Get up there. You can't even jump off the. You can't even like run off the table. You have to jump off of it. So I got the rusty key, and this is the cool part. This is where it gets cool. If you haven't played it, it gets cool this way. Gets stuff thrown at them, and where did it come from? That dude. And they're called marionettes, so this is where it begins. And I forgot the controls, kinda. So they're a little weird for me. Might end up dying, I'm not even sure. But all the bad guys have orbs too. There's that. Alright, so that's all of them. Go through this door. And there should be a, like this one you can't go through here. 3 openings to insert something. So you have to find whatever that is to insert in there. And so it is a pretty long game, because just like how Resident Evil is, where you have to I figure out how to get out of here. Is it a ladder? Lid is closed. Okay. I thought that's how I got in. Come on. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button. There we go. Oh, and there's more now. Okay, and there's the green orb. Okay, so go downstairs. There should be bad guys right there. The cool thing is you can like do special moves like that. It's not even really a special move, it's just something cool they added in the game. can like pop them up in the air and shoot them. And I think this was one of the first games that they did that too. I could be wrong on that. See, I can't even see them. That's the camera angle problem. Any more? Oh, okay. Or not. Okay, so then we go out here. And there's the door I was looking for. Is there anything over here? Oh, yeah. Another blue orb. So the orbs are fragments for the blue ones. And then at some point you open up this door. Or this gate, I should say. Or is it this old castle? That's great. So, yeah, you have to do that to get out of it. And I honestly don't know if I got that far. I mean, completely honest, I'm not sure. I don't remember ever going through that gate. And I played this for a lot of hours, so I got the rusty key, and I used it for that. So, let's see, we're going to tear up... Nope. Tear up over here. See, a lot of it you can't break. That one you can. So, if you notice, there's all these marionettes hanging up there. They come down eventually. So these are a puzzle. It's not really a puzzle, but it's like they have this thing, you have to charge it, so you have to keep on hitting it. And after 3, right there, it'll go down. So I have to fight a whole bunch of them down here. It's just a lot of like there's a lot of bad guys in this thing. They're all like the same type of bad guys. So there, and the orbs I believe disappear after a while. So yeah, there's that. It's trying to hit me. Oh! I don't remember that happening. I didn't know they have their weapons. Come up here. Ooh. Can't hear that. You can't hear those coming at you when you're shooting. That's the last one. Oh. That's right. So, all I had to do was fight them and go back upstairs. That's it. You just jump on it and it goes back up. And then the other marionettes that were hanging there are gonna no longer be hanging there. You also can't, I mean, you can't really, like, say which direction you want to go. You just have to, it's just basically a hack and slash, in a way. Ooh, oh, I'm almost dead. Come on, get him. Come on. There we go. Ugh. Almost didn't get it. And it also locks you in a room until you defeat them. So, but I'm going to end that here. So if you have not played this game, please do. And it is an awesome game. This is the trilogy. Like I said, 1 and 3 are really good. 2 is not so much. So, but yeah, it's like I said, the camera angles are the thing that you have to get used to. It is a really cool game. It was, you know, PS2, so there wasn't a whole lot to it. It's still a pretty long game for PS2. Like, I played it, I don't even know how many hours I put into this, at least 20. And I still wasn't at the end. I don't even know how far I was. I'd have to like look online to see how big the game is, and because I know about where I got to. But there's this really cool tarantula that has lava for blood and stuff. It's pretty cool. So maybe later on I'll do another video like where I'll continue on this one, or at least show you some of the bad guys and stuff. So If you like this video, please leave a comment and like and subscribe if you would like. I'd really appreciate it. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.